Moving on now to the conflict between Israel and Iran. New video now shows the aftermath of missile attacks. Here you can see a crater in the ground north of Tel Aviv. This afternoon, President Donald Trump says he is considering sending members of his administration to meet with Iranians. Christian Cordero has an update from Washington, D.C.
Today, President Trump and top security officials meeting behind closed doors in the Situation Room, hours after his sudden return from the G7 summit in Canada. The president cut his trip a day short as the conflict between Iran and Israel escalates, saying on Air Force One it's easier to deal with the issue from home.
Not having to use telephones so much because I don't believe in telephones. There's people like you listen to them. So being on the scene is much better.
Sources tell ABC News the president returned to try one last time to strike a nuclear deal with Iran. Negotiations came to a standstill last week when Israel attacked Iran's nuclear facilities, launching the back and forth of punishing airstrikes that have crippled Iran's defense capabilities and killed hundreds of civilians. And as Trump announced his return, he posted this warning on social media, urging everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran. Highways leaving Iran's capital city, population 10 million, were gridlocked with traffic. Trump later softening his tone, insisting there was no immediate threat.
I want people to be safe, and that's always possible. A thing like that could happen. I just want people to be safe.
The president also insists he's not interested in a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but that the conflict itself must end, full stop. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu yesterday told our John Carl he's not ruling out killing Iran's supreme leader as a means to achieve that goal.
Look, we're doing what we need to do. I'm not going to get into the details. It's not going to escalate the conflict. It's going to end the conflict.
Netanyahu is lobbying for U.S. support, and President Trump hasn't clarified at what point the U.S. would get involved militarily, something that has divided Trump loyalists. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has said the U.S. is ready to respond should Iran attack American assets.